Hi everyone! Look what I got today! I know, like, what? This is not typically something I would buy, right? But I've always wanted a manga deck. I have. And everyone I've ever ran across, it's like, it doesn't completely fit the bill. Just hasn't been enough. This guy I ran across last week, and it felt so. First, the art is beautiful in it, and it felt really alive to me, which I don't get from many decks. I realized after looking at this deck, I was like, I don't really get that feeling from a lot of other decks. They're just, a lot of decks are like stagnant pictures, which is fine, but they don't ever feel super alive to me. And we'll see. Maybe it was just the day I was having, but this felt really alive. And I just, it's a mass market off Amazon, so I didn't spend a lot of money. And it looks like it's going to be really beautiful. So I'm going to flip through it with you guys. It's a Los Scarabeo, if I'm saying that right. I try to say it properly now. Los Scarabeo deck. The artwork is by... I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Shu Zuting. That could be as far off as I could possibly be. I don't know. But there it is. I'm giving credit. Beautiful artwork by this person. Let's pop it open. Well, it's cellophane inside. I should have figured. I tried to get the cellophane off beforehand, so I wasn't worrying about this. Let me get out my little scissors here. Okay. I'm working on it. All right, we got it. Okay, so first, let's put this off to the side. Let's do that. Yes. Yeah, it looks like we are going this way. Of course, it comes with an extra card, 2 extra cards. Special tarot invitation. Thank you for choosing this deck of magical cards. And then we're invited to learn more about the tarot and follow the Fool steps into the fascinating world of tarot. TarotAssociation.net. That's something I've never checked out. Is anything like this? I might check it out though. So let's leave this aside so I remember. See what Tarot Association is about. And looks like we have the little white book, Traditional Manga Tarot. It's got all the languages here. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks like a 3-card spread with no real instructions, which we don't need, but the reading, holding a sacred space. Okay. The spread, major arcana, very... I mean, you expect that from Los Scarabeo books, little white books, but very short meanings, but you do have all of them. Creating a strategy for action. That's interesting. Closing the sacred space. So how to open and how to close your sacred space. Taking time to digest the reading. Wow. That's something new. Okay, then all the other language. Boop. Okay. Traditional Manga Tarot. Second extra card. Those are the backs. They're pretty. They're pretty. Meh, you know. And here we have it. The Fool. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit closer here. Bouncing all around. All right. So let's just do a very quick flip through, I think. I'll make comments here and there where I feel I need to. Look at this, though. They're gorgeous. They are so pretty. So the Fool... the Magician. Look at that High Priestess. It is very Rider Waite. That's another reason I got it. Like, very Rider Waite. Look, we even have the B and the J here. The moon, the feeling of water down here. I mean, it's Rider Waite. The Empress, got the symbol for Venus. Emperor. Ram, holding the world. Hierophant. Maybe this will be easier. The Lovers. But do you see what I mean? They feel, I mean, some of them are kind of like, stagnant a little bit, but they feel very alive, very awake, and very animated to me. Animated not as in artwork, but animated as in, they're alive. And I think I get this feeling a lot from specific cards in here after looking through it online. Chariot. Strength. I mean, it's just really, it is beautiful artwork. And I feel like a lot of times manga artists don't get the credit they deserve because we look at it and we're just like, it's manga art. It's manga art, everywhere you go. Anytime you see it. But this is exceptional to me. It's just got, it is manga art, but it's got a totally different feeling kind of to it. I don't know what makes it like that, but look at that. Hermit, the Wheel. Justice. Slay, girl, slay. Look at her. The Hanged Man. Very alive. Death. Look at that Death card. Oh my God. I mean, what can I say? Maybe you don't find this as beautiful as I do, but I find it gorgeous. Look at that water in there. Just look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. The colors, the way that this is illustrated, the way that it's colored is just so fascinating. It's just the Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Yeah. The Sun. Look. I typically don't like babies in the Sun card. I don't, but look at the Sun. Look at it. He's adorable. Or she. And then look at that sunflower, just the way that it's illustrated. And that sun, just absolutely fantastic. Judgment. Look at the wings are coming out of her head as opposed to her back. That's interesting. Everything is just like faceted, like prismatic almost. I don't know how to, that's the best way I can probably describe it. The World. Okay, and then, yeah, look at that Ace of Cups. And just a lot of the same elements as the RWS. Like you have the symbol here, which could be, I mean, the Earth. I mean, that's typically, it looks like an Earth symbol. There's other things it could be, but... Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. It's detailed to me. Okay, it's detailed without being overly detailed. Like there's not, the artwork is very detailed, but there's not so much in that artwork that you need to strain to see everything. And I like that about it. Five of Cups. I think what it is about this deck, and maybe I'll wait to, because I'm feeling it, but I know there are other cards that do it even more, is that when I looked at these and when I'm looking at them now, I can see like the world surrounding them. And I don't often do that when I'm looking at specific cards from a deck. I don't look at it and think about what's going on around them, which is something we should really do if we're diving into a certain card. But here, I didn't have to try because it automatically does that. Like I found myself looking at this as part of the larger scene around it because it's animated in just the right way with just like enough motion in it that I felt like it was a part of something bigger. And I think that really, when diving into the cards can give you more in-depth meaning. Like this card did it for me a lot. Like I see them in this walled garden, outside of their, country estate or something. Like I get that feeling that I typically isn't invoked when I look at, like, say the Rider Waite. I don't typically see the cards as part of something, part of, their surroundings. And this card, this one not necessarily, but most of them I do. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Super cute. And the 10 of Cups. Look at that. I mean, come on. Ugh. Court cards. Page of Cups with his little fishy jumping out of the cup. That's awesome. And like I see him, on a beach. I can feel it. And look at this artwork in the waves. Like I love, love, love that style, that abstractish kind of art. I don't know what you call that. It's familiar. And I love it. Sorry, this is bouncing everywhere today. Knight of Cups. He looks very serious. You're a serious guy. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The homage to the RWS is just great in this deck. I mean, you even have the gate that you see in the Ace of Pentacles from the Rider Waite. You have that in this card as well, the gate in the background there. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Look at the window. To me, it's the Rider Waite brought to life. And the most amazing artwork that I think I've seen depicting the RWS. 6 of Pentacles. I love that we have a woman there instead of a male. 7 of Pentacles. 8 Pentacles. 9. And 10. Oh my God, such a great job. I'm just gushing over this. I don't know how, I don't know how I found this or why it hit me so, why it's hitting me so hard, but like I'm really, really loving this deck. And I think it's a shame that decks like this don't become popular because they are mass market and just kind of thrown into the fray and we overlook them. And this, if this was done as an independent deck, say on Kickstarter, this would have gotten such wide acclaim and applause and attention, in the community that it didn't receive because it is just, another mass market. And it's unfortunate to me. There's our Knight, our beautiful Queen of Pentacles, and our strong, grounded King of Pentacles. Wands, one of my favorite suits. There's only 4, but I think wands are my favorite suit. I think wands are my favorite. I think it would go wands, swords, cups, pentacles. I haven't thought about that a lot recently, but I think that's kind of what it is right now. So there's our Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Look at the way the sun hits him. He just looks like he's glowing. Like that sun is just illuminating him. 4 of Wands. Aren't they great? 5 of Wands, look at them. Fantastic. 6 of Wands. I can feel the energy. I can feel the crowd. I can feel the applause. The applause, applause. I'm living for the plus, plus. Something like that. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. She's directing that energy. I like that we see a person in this directing the energy. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Oh, look at, he just looks so folk. What do I want to say there? He just looks like a traveler, like a carnival, like a musician, like a traveling storyteller, traveling artist. Page of Wands, which fits so perfectly with the Page of Wands, doesn't it? Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands with her little black kitty. Oh yeah. Sunflowers. Great. And the King of Wands. Look at this creature. Whoops. Look at that creature on his shoulder. I don't know what that is. It almost looks like some kind of little dragon. Or dinosaur. Not a dragon, a dinosaur. I love it. And our sword suit. There's our Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. It's got that same artwork that the waves had in it. I like that. I like it. 4 of Swords. That's one of the cards I saw that I was just completely drawn to right away. I feel the energy. I see him. 5 of Swords. I like that. 6 of Swords. Look, they're being carried away by an angel. That's cute. Or, you know, what we might consider an angel, but could be considered many other things. 7 of Swords. Oh, he looks very happy to be deceitful. He doesn't look conniving like, you know, a lot of 7 of Swords. He's like, look at me getting away with it. Yes. 8 of Swords. Very Rider-Waite. I mean, all these are, but you look at that and you're like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. 9 of Swords, yes. 10 of Swords, ouch. Is that an animal by him? Oops. I can't really tell what that is. Now that's a person. I don't know what this is right here. If that's an animal? Or if that's what he's wearing? I don't know. I'll have to look at it deeper, I guess. Page of Swords, that's another card. Look at that. The movement that you feel. And then Knight of Swords. Next is Queen, and I love the Queen of Swords, so let's see. Oh, yes. You know, I'm happy that they didn't change much. It is very Rider-Waite. There she is. She's gorgeous. And our King of Swords. Okay, so I really, honestly, come on. I can't recommend this deck enough. It's got your typical, you know, Lo Scarabeo cardstock, laminated, a little bit glossy, not overly glossy. I think they'll be just fine. I don't think I have a Lo Scarabeo deck. But, I mean, yep, it does just fine. Do you want to do a really quick reading? I'll just do with 3 cards, see kind of what they look like laid out. I can definitely see myself using this deck. In lots of different kind of readings. Right now, I am super kind of into the Thoth, and I'm studying that, and I don't want to swerve from that right now. But, I mean, I will never, never be done with the Rider-Waite. It will always be, you know, my most cherished, system and deck. And I can see this one really taking its place when I'm doing any kind of reading with the Rider-Waite deck. I can see myself reaching for this quite often. Give it one more little shuffle here. I mean, they're not going to be perfect, but good enough, I think. And let's just do this. We're going to do whoop, whoop, and whoop. Let's get them out of here. Get them. Oh, a mess. This is a mess. Okay. Let's do that. Yes, they are beautiful. They're beautiful. There's a nice flow to them. They're very cohesive. You know, I like cohesiveness in a deck. You know, you got all your your court cards are, you know, the page is standing, the knight is on his horse, the queen and king are on their thrones. Very traditional and just cohesive. That's I think the word I want to use, and I just love seeing that in a deck. So let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm not super into, you know, I try not to be into consumerism, but this is one I had to buy after seeing it. And I would just say that if you are in any way a fan of manga or have ever thought of getting a manga deck, or even if not, because I don't watch a lot of manga. Like, I like Studio Ghibli. I like those films. I think I've seen most of them, and I absolutely adore them. But I'm not a big, like, I don't watch manga shows or manga movies or anything. I just love the artwork. So whether you're a fan or not, if you're liking the artwork, like, I mean, again, I think it's a shame that this didn't get the attention, especially for its artwork. You know, I've never seen this mentioned anywhere. I just happened to run across it online. So I do recommend it if you're into this artwork and into the Rider-Waite system. I think this could even be like a good deck for beginners that aren't feeling the artwork from the original Rider-Waite. I mean, this is so on point with all of it that any books about the Rider-Waite system, you're going to find at symbology and those meanings directly in each and every one of these cards. So that's awesome, too, that it can be used very easily for beginners. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about the deck, and I'll see you soon. Bye.